You can measure the size of an elephant. You can clock the speed of a cheetah, but you can't quantify the heart of a kings, queens, and in-betweens. Welcome to Dr. Boxing Talk. Stream starts now.
The champ is here! 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 The champ is here!
If I tell you I'm good, probably you will say I'm boasting. If I tell you I'm no good, you know one line.
Yo, 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 yo. What it do, what it do. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brethren and sisters, and hermanos, mi hermanas, dude and dudettes, kings and queens, and everything in between. Y'all know what time it is. The doctor's in the house. Let's get right, man. We back again. We back again, man and woman. You feel me? Homies and homettes. We are back again for some good old boxing, right? We got some boxing in the UK. We got Leo Watang going the distance for the first time. He's 6-0. And I don't think it's a bad thing, but I disagree with the commentators. They said it's a good thing. I'm not going to say it's a good thing, you know, especially because he's a UK brethren. Not saying you got to knock out everybody, but this is your sixth fight, brother. And I just feel like going the distance at this point in your career, you know, the UK, man, they're known for having them hype machines. You know what I'm saying? They be looking good until they step in there with somebody else that's good, you know? So I don't think it's a good look. I don't think it's a bad look, but I don't think it's a good look, in my personal opinion. But that's just me. We got my brother, mi hermano Carnal, El Jefe, Oscar Perez in the building. What's good, my guy? He said, smash that like button like Shadasia Green got smashed last night. That's crazy. He said, just a joke. Hope she's good, though. On the other hand, she got destroyed by someone. Carissa Shields smashed. Talk to him. Talk to him. Because Carissa Shields definitely smashed. Gosh dang. Lanny Daniels. That's a fact. So, I mean, we're going to talk about it. But before we talk about that, let's go ahead and say our prayers. You know what I'm saying? Please join me if you indulge in the faith. If not, sit back, have a Coke and a smile. We'll be right with you shortly. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you for these blessings. Thank you for leading us into the weekend safely. We ask that whatever we're going through, let us have enough faith and enough wisdom to just give it to you. And not have too many worries, not to have too much stress, and have a whole lot of faith. Because there's nothing that shorten somebody's life or worsen somebody's life than having an excess amount of stress. So we don't need that. And in a way that we won't be stressed out is if we give our burdens to you, Lord. That doesn't mean we don't try, but we don't worry about tomorrow. We don't focus on the past and yesterday. We try to do our best today. And we just thank you for all your love, give you all the glory, Lord. We ask you for a continuous and complete forgiveness of our many sins through Jesus' name. Amen. 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 Anubis in the building. Anubis says Leo Atang is going to be another Moses Atama, I assume. I don't know, man. Moses Atama, I think is good, but Moses Atama, I still need to see a real test, man. I still got to see a real test, man. You know, that's just me. That's just me, though. You know, that's just me. I'm not saying that I don't believe Moses Atama is good. I think he has the goods. I'm just not convinced until I see him against somebody else that's good, you know. Dillian White is good, or he was good. He's not good right now. And that's who Moses Atama fought. That's his best win. Jermaine Franklin, the way he smoked him, gave Jermaine Franklin his first stoppage. You know, Anthony Joshua didn't stop Jermaine Franklin. So Moses Atama stopped at Jermaine Franklin. That's good. You know, give him his first stop, his loss. Who else did he lose to? Was it Dillian White? I think Jermaine Franklin lost to Dillian White as well. He didn't stop him. Most of the time I stopped him, but look at the Jermaine Franklin that he fought. Jermaine Franklin went in there looking like a soggy bowl of cereal. He was looking real soggy and weak. You know what I'm saying? And fluffy. You ain't supposed to look fluffy. You going in there for war. You're not supposed to look fluffy. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. So I'm not going, bro. But Leo Atang, we'll see. I'm gonna still give him some time, you know. I'm still give him some time, Anubis. Shout out to Oscar though. You know, they say Shadeja Green is what came into the ring hurt. I'm not saying that she didn't. I'm not saying that she wasn't hurt. But what I am saying, that's a bunch of BS.
Bullshit! 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 Bullshit!
And hear me out. This is why I'm saying this, Oscar. It's not, you know, hopefully she is okay. I heard that she is okay. You know, I checked on it. You know, my thing. She said that she's okay and she's conscious and stuff like that. So shout out to you and shout out to us for always looking out for the courageous fighters that do their thing. So I'm happy she's okay. However, I'm hearing a lot of people say, oh, you know, she wasn't feeling right when she came into the ring. Then cancel the fight. Like, that's the thing. That's why boxing sucks, because if a fighter cancels a fight because they don't feel good, then we say that, oh, they're ducking and they're trash. But then if they have the fight and they don't feel good, then we say, oh, you know, we're going to water down the win for the opponent like Lanny Daniels because they weren't 100%. You can't have your cake and eat it too, man. That's why I'm always an advocate for the fighters to put their health first, because if she was not 100%, then she should have sat out, though. However, what I'm not going to do is penalize Lanny Daniels for stopping her ass. She's put on a stretcher. I'm not going to penalize Lanny Daniels for fighting the person that's in front of her. She can't control if Shadeja Green's healthy or not. She can only fight the person that's standing across the other side of the ring from her. I'll give you an example. Like Sergio Martinez when he fought Miguel Cotto. You know, Miguel Cotto is one of my favorite fighters. I like Sergio Martinez a lot too. I wasn't mad at Miguel Cotto and say, well, if Sergio Martinez was healthy, he would have beat Miguel Cotto. I don't know that. All I know is what happened when they fought. And I was mad at Sergio Martinez because he went into the ring with a pre-existing injury and he robbed me of what I thought was going to be a great fight. You can say that's me being selfish, whatever. I'm a boxing fan. I want to see two fighters at their best or close to it, or as close to it as possible, compete. That's the whole point. I want to see the best fight the best. Even if the person I'm rooting for loses, I'm cool with that, as long as both combatants, male or female, are at their best, right? But what I'm not going to do is say, oh, Miguel Cotto fought a hurt Sergio Martinez, so I don't know what would have happened. Sergio Martinez would have beat Miguel Cotto if he was 100%. I don't know that. I didn't see that. What I saw was Sergio Martinez, whether he was at 5%, 50%, or 150%. When I saw him fight Miguel Cotto, he lost. So let's fast forward to what transpired yesterday. I don't know if Shadeja Green was 100%, negative 100%, or 1,000%. But I know she was in that ring. And I know that if she went in that ring, then her and her team thought that she was good enough to still beat Lanny Daniels. And her calculations were incorrect. So I'm going to give the credit to Lanny Daniels. Does that mean that she was 100%? Probably not. She probably wasn't. That's not Lanny Daniels' fault. Lanny Daniels put on a hell of a performance, man. So y'all got to stop playing, man. Give people their credit, man. It's like that's why boxing sucks. We always trying to take away credit from somebody. Lanny Daniels had a great performance. If Shadeja Green wasn't 100%, get a rematch. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You go, whether you Manny Pacquiao and your shoulder hurt when you fight Floyd Mayweather, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it if you Manny Pacquiao, your shoulder hurt when you lose to Floyd Mayweather. I don't want to hear if you're Sergio Martinez and your knee busted when you fight Miguel Cotto. I don't want to hear whatever's wrong with Shadasia Green when she fought Lanny Daniels. Pull out the fight. But then if you pull out the fight, the same boxing fans that are saying, oh, Lanny Daniels fought or hurt Shadasia Green, they're the same people that would have talked trash about Shadasia Green if she would have pulled out. So you can't win. But you always win when you worry about yourself and not worry about what everybody's going to say. So if you're not healthy, pull out the fight. Because if you fight anyway, I'm going to give full credit to the opponent. That's how it goes. It ain't Lanny Daniels' fault that Shadasia Green wasn't 100%. If she wasn't, if that's indeed true. It is what it is. And I hope Shadasia Green, the Sweet Terminator, feels better. And I hope she has a full recovery. And I think that she could bounce back. That's just my little spiel on it. That's just my opinion. Austin said, let's be honest, Fury beating Makhmudov is more impressive than the Tom whole resume. Yep. Whittaker versus Morrell, if he gets it done, which he should. I don't think Whittaker's gonna fight anybody. I like Ben Whittaker, man, but he just seems like he's in the BPP, man, the British Protection Program, man. I'm sorry. I'm not a believer until I see him do what he's doing against somebody that's a high caliber opponent. When I say high caliber, I'm not saying it has to be David Morrell or David Benavidez or Artur Beterbiev or Dimitri Bivol, or even Callum Smith. But I got to see him at least against like a Willie Hutchinson. That's his countryman. Fight Willie Hutchinson. Then I'll know something. Fight Joshua Buatsi. Then I'll know something. You feel me? Like if Ben Whittaker fights a Joshua Buatsi type guy, I don't know, even a Dan Aziz, a Khalil Cole, I don't know, somebody like that. Craig Richards, something like that. But him fighting Brian Suarez, no disrespect to Brian Suarez or Benjamin Gavazzi or Liam Cameron in a rematch after you struggled the first time, that's not going to do it for me, man. Or a Ezra Aranyeka, that's just not going to do it for me. So I need to see. To answer your question, Anubis, not your question, but your statement, Anubis. If Morrell fights Whittaker tomorrow or today or whatever in the near future, I got Morrell smoking Whittaker. Easy money. Until I see something to make me think otherwise. Hell, can you imagine let's see Ben Whittaker versus Hot Rod Kaladzik. Let's see Ben Whittaker versus Alexander Vazdik. Somebody, bro. Who has he fought, man? I got to see something, man. A lot of these guys, they be, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to our British brethren and sister. You know, I think they're the best boxing fans. Them and Mexican boxing fans. I think, you know, as far as a fan base goes, I'm not talking about the actions of the individual, but I'm saying collectively as a country, I think Mexico and England have the best boxing fans. They appreciate the sport the most, but England definitely has some protected boxers. I'll tell you that. They protect their fighters like, gosh, they're their boxing wives or something. Like, it's crazy. Like, they don't want them to have no smoke until like the final moment. You know what I'm saying? He said that's a fact. He wouldn't even fight Joshua Buatsi, let alone exactly Anubis. So I was like, I don't know, man. I would love for her to fight Morrell, but I watched the interview when they asked him about Morrell and Morrell calling him out. He's talking about, oh, I could fight these guys in 12 years. And granted, he was laughing and joking, but I don't think he was really joking like that. I think he was, you know, I think there was some truth in that joke. I don't think he wants that smoke. He said boxing is a business. Yeah, boxing is a business, and you in the business of being protected. Is what it is, man. I need to see some step-ups, bro. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a championship level guy, but at least fight a mid-tier guy. Same with Moses Atama. I need to see Moses Atama against David Allen or Richard Torres Jr. or Frank Sanchez or Philip Hergovich or you know what I'm saying? Zayla Zane. Give me something. It doesn't have to be Fabio Worley or Jit Caballel or Alexander Usyk or Daniel Dubois. It doesn't have to be somebody like that. But give me something. Give me something so I could be like, okay, bet, you know. Give me a Richard Riakporhe, you know. Most of the time, I don't know what he fighting. Who he fighting? He just fought an NFL player, Mike Belugan. No disrespect to Mike Belugan, but what are we doing? Same people praising most of the time are the same ones that say Deontay Wilder ain't fighting nobody. Well, I mean, Chris Areola's better than anybody most of the time I fought. Bermain Stavern's better than anybody most of the time I fought. Arthur Spilska's better than anybody most of the time I fought. Dominic Brazil's better than anybody most of the time I fought. He ain't even fought those level guys. He hasn't even fought a Dominic Brazil level guy. Man, please. Not Joe crazy. Not Joe crazy. I would have thought Whittaker would be confident against a guy like Morrell because of Morrell's last fight. Exactly. Who was Morrell's last fight again? Imam Katayev? Imam Katayev, right? And Ben Whittaker beat Imam Katayev in the amateurs. Was that Morrell's last fight? Or was Morrell's last fight yeah, it was Imam Katayev, right? Or did he have a fight after that? Yeah, I think it was Imam Katayev. Because his last 3 fights were what? Imam Katayev, David Benavidez, and Hot Rod Kaladzik, right? Yeah. Granted, it was amateurs, but Ben Whittaker beat Imam Katayev. Morrell don't want no smoke. I mean, Whittaker don't want no smoke for real, man. He just want to do skits with Eddie Hearn and look good. Willie Hutchinson might mess around and beat Willie Hutchinson just beat Ezra Taylor, right? He upset Ezra Taylor, which I don't really think that was an upset. But he beat Ezra Taylor. Willie Hutchinson might beat Ben Whittaker. Why you playing? Shout out to Ben Whittaker, though. He likes anime. I rock with anime. You feel me? Don't forget to smack that like button for your boy. I appreciate it. Smack the like button. Don't nobody know boxing like we know boxing. Shout out to those that are new to the channel. Welcome to the show. BTF, rise up. Boxing Talk family, hold me down. He just say his fists are Dez and Troy. Together they make Destroy. Jesus. Yeah, he need a... Shout out to Ben Whittaker, though, man. Young guy doing his thing, man. I ain't mad at it. I'm going to need you to Dez and Troy to go meet somebody that's worth something. One Piece going wild? Yeah. I have to check out One Piece. The last anime I watched, the newest anime I watched was Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan was fire. But Attack on Titan got too sad, though. It got dark, bro. But it was good, though. Mikasa's a beast. Whittaker would fight Ezra Taylor over Hutchinson. Yeah, I agree. I can see him fighting Ezra Taylor. Like, stylistically speaking, Ezra Taylor is a very complimentary matchup for Ben Whittaker. Hutchinson, I don't think Hutchinson's the best, but Hutchinson's pretty slick. He's pretty crafty in there. You know what I'm saying? Ezra Taylor's pretty much what he is. He's a big guy. He depends on his power, and his power is reliable. But other than that, his fundamentals aren't the best. And no disrespect, but he's trained by Malik Scott. So do with that as you will. Do with that as you will. I be trying to like Malik Scott and give him the benefit of the doubt, but Malik Scott, he doesn't do himself any favors. I'll tell you that. Malik Scott does not do himself any favors with the results that he gets with the guys that he trains. Oh, Oscar, you trying to get Whittaker hurt. Najee Lopez, I got Najee Lopez. Over Ben Whittaker, Oscar trying to get Ben Whittaker hurt. That's what I'm saying, Oscar. Like, fight Manuel Gallegos. If Ben Whittaker fought somebody like Manuel Gallegos, I'm cool. Najee Lopez, oof, that's a good fight. I'm going with Lopez. But I don't know. That's a good fight, though. I'm leaning Najee. Makmadal versus Atama, I'm cool with that, too. Cool with that, too. That Manuel Gallegos and Najee Lopez fight was good, though. One time for Pro Box. All right. Let's get it. Yeah, Anubis. Shout out to Callum Smith. You see, look. Perfect example with Shadej Green. Callum Smith hurt himself. What did Callum Smith do? Callum Smith pulled out the fight, right? Okay, now. Callum Smith pulled out the fight, right? Because he was hurt, so he says, right? So he pulled out. That's what you got to do, man. Juan Go, my brother. How you doing, man? Welcome to the show, my bro. Shout out to my guy, Jay Sharp, a.k.a. Juan Go. It's my guy. Appreciate you pulling up, brethren. Greetings to you, man. Greetings, brethren. God bless you, my brother. King Juan Go in the building. You watched the prelims? The prelims are pretty good. What's the boy's name? Something Clark. I like him, though. I think he was the last fight on the co-main. I mean, the last fight on the prelims, if I'm not mistaken. I like him. So far, what I see, though, you still can't tell. I was watching the Talk Sport interview, and it was Richard Riakporhe. I promise y'all, man. And correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not trying to be funny. But am I the only one that... Is it just me, or do a lot of the UK brothers sound exactly alike, bro? I swear, if I'm not all of them now. Daniel Dubois has a distinct sound. Derek Chisora has a distinct sound. But if I'm not looking at the screen, I would not know. If I just listen to their voice, I would not know the difference between Richard Riakporhe, Moses Atama, Ezra Taylor. Who else? What's my boy name? Dang, what's my boy name? Ezra Taylor sounds like Richard Riakporhe, Moses Atama, Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua, I kind of could tell Anthony Joshua. But a lot of them sound alike, bro. I'm like, guys, dang, what y'all like have the same talking coach? They say the same thing, sound the same. Guys, dang. Get your own voice, man. If I'm not looking at the screen, I wouldn't be able to tell, bro. Oh, my brother Oster in the building. OGO in the building. Yes, sir. My brother Oster in the building. What's good? He says, yeah, I watched a Tang get penalized while the ref gave opponent advice. Facts for clinching, which both of them did. You right about that, Walgo. Leo Tang out there going the distance. So I hear Oscar want to have a poll on who I pick between Boots and Xander. Well, we don't need to poll. I'm going for Xander as of now, period. I told you. Shout out to my brother Osa. I already know my boy. I know the OG. I know you go with Xander. I'm not mad at it, bro. I'm not mad. That's a good fight, man. Shout out to Boots. Shout out to Xander for making the fight happen, man. Respect to both. My guy Oster, man. Everything good on this side, man. Hope everything good for you. Shout out to Eric Dallas in the building. What's good, brother? He said, I'm rooting on Ben. I'm not mad at that. Want him to co-main on Boots. Ooh, hey, you going? Hey, I want to go to the fight. June 27th, good Lord willing, Ryan Barclays. I want to go. If Ben Whittaker co-mains, like they're talking about, I might, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like Ben Whittaker. I don't want to come off wrong or have my message misconstrued. I like Ben Whittaker, but I'm just not convinced. You know what I'm saying? I can like you, and I can still objectively make an assessment. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Ben Whittaker got, man. He ain't fight nobody yet. Facts, they sound the same about us. They the same about us who are from the same city. That's true. You right. They say the same about us from the same city. You right by that. That's true. That's a fact. Triple D stand out because he looks and sounds special. He got the gift. Hey, don't do Daniel Dubois like that. You know Triple D a little slow, man. You know my boy a little socially awkward, man. You know Triple D a little slow, man. Triple D, man. Daniel Dynamite Dubois. You know my boy a little slow, man. All right, he be a little cringe, but I like Daniel Dubois, man. He just be, yeah. Give it to me, yeah. I'm all for it, yeah. I'm here. I'm all for it, yeah. Shout out to Daniel Dubois. I'm on the floor, section 5. Hey, let's go. Section F5, Philadelphia stepping on shit. Let's go. Oh, so you in the building for sure. That's what's up, man. I'm trying to slide out there, bro. I'm thinking about it, man. I'm thinking about it heavy. I like Xander and Boots, man. May the best man win. I think Boots is gonna take it, but we can't sleep on Xander, man. But most importantly, if Boots smokes Xander, I don't want to hear nothing about Xander not being ready or anything else to try to water down what Boots did. If Boots makes Xander look like easy work, that's amazing, bro. Xander is the youngest unified champion in all the boxing for a reason. The youngest active unified champion, right? Don't make it seem like he's some poo-put. If Boots beats him convincingly or easily, he needs every bit of credit. And likewise, on the flip side, if Xander beats Boots, he needs all the credit too. I don't want to hear about Boots being overrated. We know how good Boots is. Let's not water down these fights. Because I'll be honest with you, I think the winner and the loser of Boots versus Xander could still go on and do great things. I think Xander's still improving. I think Boots hasn't really hit his peak yet. So let the best man win, man. Let the best man win, man. Remember when he punched the cake? When he punched the cake, bro, he looked so, yeah, bro. It was so cringe, bro. Shout out to Dave Dubois, man. He trying, man. He trying, man. My brother Bodega Ty in the building. Big member in the building. Yes, sir. Spam those emojis. There go my guy right there. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Band for band. King right there. Shout out to my brother Ty, man. Appreciate you, bro. Big salute. He said, I want Boots to win, so I don't know. Shit, he 35-0. And we could really see if Boots is a shit. However, Boots holds are very bad with someone like Xander. A little bit of technical skills, Boots can be done. Yeah, it's a good fight, man. It's a good fight. Both Boots and Xander smoke. Yep. Both Boots and Xander smoke Virgil, the Duck Virgin. Talk to him, Anubis. Yeah, we call Virgil the Virgin. We call Virgil the Duck Virgin around here, man. We don't call him Virgil no more, man. He Virgil the Virgin, man. The man never been in a championship fight, never sought out a championship fight, never won a belt. Nah, that's Virgil the Virgin, man. I'm telling you, shout out to Anubis. You already know. Virgil didn't want to fight Bakram because of IBF rehydration. He didn't want to fight Sebastian Fedora. That's a full champion right there. Xander Elias, he didn't want to fight him because he didn't have a belt. Now Xander messed around and got 2 belts while you still have none, you know, and then he definitely didn't want to fight Boots because he has other options. He wanted to fight Errol Spence. Errol Spence, we ain't seen Errol Spence in about 3 gosh dang years. And we ain't seen him since he got bing bop boop from pillar to post by the great Terrence Bud Crawford. Shout out to Errol Spence. Is one of my favorite fighters, but a lot of these guys calling out Errol Spence, they wouldn't even think about Errol Spence pre-Bud. You see what I'm saying? Pre-Terrence Crawford, man. All of a sudden, everybody want to fight Errol Spence. Like, come on, man. We don't even know what division he at. We think it's 154, but we ain't see it yet. It's crazy, bro. We don't even know who his trainer is, man. We think it's Roy Jones. We think it's Stephen Bredman. He working with everybody. We think it's Ronnie Shields. We think it's everybody, man. Now all of a sudden, everybody want to fight my boy Errol the True Spence, man. It's crazy. That's some sucker shit. That's some sucker shit, man. Eric said, Doc, stop playing. Big event sparring session. Boost by demolition. Okay. Okay. He go boost by demolition. Boost gonna have Xander in there like fight back.
Get him up. Let him get up. Let him get up. Let him get up. Fight back. Fight back.
Yo, shout out to my brother Clone. Dropping that bread, that cheese, that butter. Shout out to my brother Clone, man. Thank you so much for always holding me down with that hello yellow super chat on a fellow, you know. Doc in the building. Yes, sir. What happened to Shadeja? Bro, what happened to Shadeja? Nobody knows. Lanny Daniels happened to Shadeja. Lanny had her looking like Berlanga twerking in the corner. Looking like Berlanga twerking in the corner is crazy. You know I got to play the clip. Oh, man, y'all ain't shit, man. Y'all wrong, man. Y'all wrong. Yeah, Shadeja, they said she's okay, though. You know, I did my, you know, I'm going to check up on it and stuff. They said she's okay, so thank God for that. Yeah, Lanny was walking her down. Like I said, Shadeja could have had something wrong with her, but when you in the ring, you in the ring. If you hurt, don't have a fight. But if you decide to fight and you're in the ring, then you fighting. So it is what it is, man. We got to stop. That's a great win by Lanny Daniels. Rumor has it, Clarissa was twerking on Shadeja fell asleep and at least she'll look mid. My brother Tay in the building. Yeah, Clarissa got to chill, man. But hey, that's what happens, you know. Clarissa and Shadeja don't like each other. Hey, it's all smoke. It is Ronnie. Yeah, it's Ronnie, right, Ty? Yeah, Ronnie Shields. I like Ronnie Shields though, but my boy, the big nice right hand from Hayden. The big fish might be fish out of water at this point. They saying boost by control demolition. Hey, Tay. Oscar, Alicia was talking like she had a great performance. They still smoking. He said, oh Lord, they still smoking on that pack. I ain't gonna lie. I think Alicia's performance was good though. 3-minute rounds. She said she was on her menstrual. You know what I'm talking about? Her period. I think it was a good performance. I ain't gonna lie. Do I think it was good enough to talk how she, like I said, you know how I feel about Alicia Bumgarner. I think she's a good fighter, undisputed. It speaks for herself. But to me, she just seems like an actor, man. Like I said, if y'all ever watched ATL, y'all remember Lauren London's character, Nunu. I think that's a perfect example of what Alicia Bumgarner is to me. Like she just somebody that just is playing a part. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember Nunu? I got all the new shit. They call me Nunu. No, next thing you know, she really from the suburbs pretending to be a hood chick. That's how I feel like Alicia Bumgarner is. She is like everything she does is just rehearsed and it just seems inauthentic and like she's trying to be somebody else. Just be yourself, man. But I will say this though. I would love for her to fight Caroline Dubois. I would love for the Bomb to fight Sweet Caroline. But I do agree with her that if you can, fight Amanda Serrano. Absolutely. If you can, get Katie Taylor. I don't think you could get Katie Taylor, though, because Katie Taylor said she's fighting one more fight in Ireland and she's retiring. And she already has an opponent, unless that fell through, you know. Granted, people could change their mind. Like, look at Derek Chisora, right? Derek Chisora that said that was going to be his last fight. Now he wants a rematch with Wilder. So people could change their minds, but, you know, I think that Katie Taylor's done, but I will say I think that Alicia Bumgarner, if she can get Serrano or Katie Taylor, absolutely you do that because they're on their way out. They're older, and Caroline Dubois, she's younger. She's going to be there. So I'm not knocking her for that, but just the way she goes about it. Like if she would say things like, "Oh, I'm prioritizing Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, but after that, Caroline Dubois can get it." I'm cool with that, but she be talking like Caroline Dubois doesn't deserve to share the ring with her, and she's a small fry. Caroline Dubois is unified. What are we talking about? She's a unified champion at 130, right? She has a WBC belt and the WBO belt. The WBA champion is Stephanie Hahn, and the IBF champion is Alif Nur Turhan. So, statistically speaking, and by the records, right, it shows that Caroline Dubois she's not undisputed, but she's unified. It's the next best thing. So she's the best in her division. So to make it seem like she's some, what she call her, a guppy, it's crazy. It's crazy. To me, that makes me seem like she don't want to fight. And that'd be a rough. I will tell you, I like Caroline Dubois more than I like AB, but I think if they fought tomorrow, I think AB has the edge. I would lean towards AB. But the way she acted, she acted like she's scared. In my opinion. Hey, Juan said Boots is gonna outclass Bad Buddy. It's crazy, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, Xander, Bad Buddy, man. Come on, man. Don't do Xander. Hey, man, y'all gotta chill on my boys. Y'all know I rock with Xander now. Chill out now. Xander's my guy, man. Like I said, I got Boots, but Xander's my guy, man. Chill out. I like Boots. Both of them made the best man win, but I'm leaning towards Boots. Yo, my brother OG, William Old School in the building. What's good? He said, "What's up, Dr. Lou? Salutations, my brother." He said, "I hear Greed is still in the hospital with a bad concussion." Yeah, but I heard that she's awake, though. You know, I heard that she's still in the hospital, but she's awake and she's responsive. Last time I heard, so thank God she's on the up and up, man. You know, shout out to all the warriors, male and female, large and small. You know, they hop in that square circle, man. You know, you get my respect, so I hope she feels better. However, it's not really a however. There's no if, ands, or buts. I would just say also, you know, we have to give Lanny Daniels her credit. You know, whether Shadeja was injured coming into the ring or not, you know, you got to do what's best for you. If you got to pull out the fight, pull out the fight. But I'm not going to take away credit from Lanny Daniels. She did her thing. She was walking her down. You know what I'm saying? They told me that Clarissa Shields ain't fight nobody. When Clarissa Shields beat Lanny Daniels, they told me that that wasn't nothing. They said that her being a champion didn't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? They told me that Clarissa Shields is ducking Shadeja Green. That's what they told me. They told me that Shadeja Green was going to walk through Lanny Daniels. That's what they told me. Now Lanny Daniels is looking pretty good, huh? Now that win by Clarissa Shields looks pretty good, huh? Okay, now. Let's not forget that I also thought Savannah Marshall beat Shadeja Green. Savannah Marshall deserved to lose because she started getting cocky and showboating and she got clipped. So I'm not mad at the decision, but I thought it was a very close fight. I personally had the scorecards leaning towards my scorecard. Savannah Marshall edged it out. But Savannah Marshall, people want a rematch with Savannah Marshall for Clarissa Shields, and that fight wasn't close. People want Clarissa Shields to rematch Hannah Gabriels. Yes, she got dropped, but that fight wasn't close. You feel me? Clarissa Shields beat Lanny Daniels. That fight wasn't close. You see how Lanny Daniels fought Clarissa Shields. She was on that bicycle. She wasn't on the bike when she fought Shadeja Green, a much bigger fighter, a stronger fighter. She was walking her down. Okay. And she stopped her. So can Clarissa Shields get some credit? I'm just curious. You know what I'm saying? It's so funny. People tell me, I saw Michaela Mayer say, Katie Taylor has the right to choose who she wants to fight next. She could fight. Michaela Mayer said, "I'd love to fight Katie Taylor, but she could choose me. She could choose Chantel Cameron. She could fight Alicia Baumgartner or Caroline Dubois. She has the right to choose." Bullshit. Why does Katie Taylor have the right to choose? The people tell me that Clarissa Shields needs to rematch Hannah Gabriels, a girl that she beat. She needs to rematch Savannah Marshall, a girl that she beat. You know, or she's ducking, right? She needs to fight Shadeja Green, a girl that Franchon Cruz beat, and Clarissa beat Franchon twice. Right? Michaela Mayer herself says that AB needs to rematch her because they had a close fight. But Katie Taylor doesn't have to rematch Chantel Cameron. And so, like, people pick and choose who they call ducks and who they say is ducking the smoke, and then they'll make up imaginary smoke for people they don't like. Why does Clarissa Shields have to rematch people that she beat clearly, but Katie Taylor doesn't have to rematch a woman who beat her first? And then Chantel Cameron gave her a rematch, and then she lost, and Katie Taylor just disappeared. That's the only trilogy she should have had. Forget a trilogy with Amanda Serrano. Why did she have a trilogy with Amanda Serrano? She beat Amanda Serrano 3 times. Her and Chantel Cameron are 1-1. And we pick and choose, bro. We let some people move shaky, and other people that do the most, we act like it's not enough. That's crazy. crazy, man. Yeah. Tay, I'm a piranha. She's a guppy. I'm a big dog. She a puppy. Yeah, that's what Alicia Baumgartner says about Sweet Caroline. I'm a piranha. She's a guppy. I'm a big dog. She's a puppy. We'll go stomp that puppy out there. Xander cool, but he got petite hands. I heard them saxophone. Oh Lord, saxophone. Got Kenny G in the chat. All Clarissa previous opponents stopped champions after fighting Clarissa. Come on now, Ty. Come on now, Ty. You know what time it is. I'm just saying, man. Could we be fair? I'm just saying. Can we be fair, man? Big Perk and Landy champions now, right? Come on now. Come on now, Ty. Williams said, I thought Daniel and Green was a 50-50 fight, but I've also said Green struggles with pressure. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Shadeja Green was gonna win. But I was, shout out to Irony. You know, that's why I love my Boxing Talk family, man. Y'all be holding me down. He remembers when I gave Landy Daniels credit for fighting Clarissa. Like, I knew the way she fought wasn't, the style that she implemented wasn't the most fan-friendly, but you got to understand, she's in there with a monster, a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, 5-time undefeated monster. So I respected the way that she fought to try to win. You know, I was not one that said Landy Daniels was garbage. I said that was a good win and she's a good fighter. So I didn't count her out, but I did think that Shadeja Green was going to beat her. I ain't going to cap to you. I thought she was going to win, but I thought it was going to be a close fight. I wouldn't say 50-50. I thought it was like 60-40 for Sweet Terminator, Shadeja Green. And I think that Shadeja Green will bounce back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking trash Shadeja. I like Shadeja Green. And I wanted Clarissa Shields versus Shadeja Green. I was an advocate for that fight. But I was not an advocate for people saying, oh, Clarissa was ducking her. Like, what are we talking about? Shout out to Tay. He said, if Chantel was still at the lower weight, she would stop the bomb. Hey. Chantel Cameron. Hey, a lot of people don't want that smoke with Chantel Cameron, boy. Hey, Tay. Hey. Chantel Cameron, a little beast. I like Chantel. She don't get the credit she deserves. Clone said, beat that girl thrice. Right. Times, but Serrano still getting fights is crazy to me. Exactly. Really, Alicia Baumgartner needs to get that Serrano fight. While Serrano was over there getting whooped 3 times by Katie Taylor, Sky Nicholson was calling her out. She ain't fighting Sky Nicholson. I think she would have beat Sky, but still Sky Nicholson, the principality. Oh Lord, Hayden got dropped. Oh boy, it's over. Boy, you can't take all that. I forgot what I was talking about. Lord have mercy. Nice. That's a good win. Hayden no longer undefeated. But yeah, so Sky Nicholson was called Serrano out. She was called her out so long, she messed around and lost her belt to Tierra Brown. Tierra Brown, you know what I'm saying? The Dark Menace was calling Amanda Serrano out. AB been calling out Amanda Serrano, but we let people slide. You see what I'm saying? We talk about Clarissa Shields ducking people that are 500 pounds lower than her. You feel me? Oh, she ducking AB. AB not even in the same realm as far as weight classes go. Oh, she ducking Michaela Mayer. Oh, she need to fight Lauren Price. These girls are 13,000 pounds lighter than Clarissa Shields. And when she beats Michaela Mayer, Lauren Price, or Alicia Baumgartner, they're just going to say she's too small. Right? It's crazy, bro. We make up smoke, but we allow Katie Taylor to just duck Chantel Cameron. We allow Amanda Serrano to duck everybody she been ducking. She ducked Tierra Brown, Sky Nicholson, and AB. It's crazy. But it's okay, though. But anyway, that's just my spiel. Beat that girl thrice. Yep, just a mere thought. Could it possibly be because the color of skin? I feel like Clarissa can't do what Katie could do. Okay, I'm feeling that. No, I agree, Oster. I think it has something to do with it. Yeah. I think complexion. I'm not saying that's the only thing. Now, I will say I like Clarissa Shields. Can she be abrasive? Yeah. Can she be annoying? Yeah. I'm not making it seem like she's a saint. But she backs up everything she says. You know, people don't have a problem when Ronda Rousey was talking trash. People didn't have a problem when Conor McGregor talked trash. You feel me? Yeah, I do think it's a complexion thing. And also American, we just don't like boxing like that. American as a whole, I'm not talking about us, you know what I'm saying? We're like a niche. Boxing is like a niche sport in America. So I think that has something to do with it too. I think the fact that she's American and the fact that she's of a darker complexion, a black woman. Yeah, I think that's why people so willingly and openly and heavily criticize her excessively. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. Oster. Absolutely. That's part of it. A big part of it, I think. Green has to learn how to deal with pressure with fighting and pressure. Talk to an old school. Where are they showing these fights on, y'all? DAZN. Yep, on DAZN. On DAZN. My bad if I miss any messages. Shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up. And Body Shots and another one. Ugh. That was a good win. The Ali, Jordan, Tiger, Tyson, Mayweather shit. We could go on and on. Facts, yeah. I mean, look at the caricatures that they make of Clarissa Shields. That's not right. You know, it's a complexion thing. Like, they made the same. Remember the same caricatures that they would make of Serena Williams in tennis? That's another white dominated sport. You know, the way they dog her in like those little animations and stuff. They did the same thing for Clarissa Shields. It's messed up. Now, I'm not saying that she's the most likable person. Please don't conflate what I'm saying. What I am saying is that she backs it up. She's not just talking trash and taking L's, you know what I'm saying, to anybody. You know, shout out to Alicia Bumgarner, but Alicia Bumgarner, she has a little bit of, I respect it, but she got a little smog around her, you know, because of the, got a little smut to her name, you know what I'm talking about, with the PEDs and stuff like that. She lost to Christina Lenardotau, and then she popped dirty around the time she rematched Christina Lenardotau. So, you know, granted, shout out to Alicia Bumgarner. I always feel obligated to say her and Canelo, they took it to court and they proved that they did not test positive for the night of the fight, which is why, you know, the fight with Triple G was allowed to commence. You know what I'm saying? He got caught, Canelo got caught with the clenbuterol from the cows, from the vacas in training camp. And then Alicia Bumgarner didn't test positive for the night of the fight. Hence, her victory over Christina Lenardotau still stands, right? It's different than Ryan Garcia, right? Ryan Garcia tested positive for the night of the fight against Devin Haney. That's why his result was turned to a no contest. Same with Keyshawn Davis and Nahir Albright, right? He tested positive for the night of the fight. Granted, that wasn't a PED, it was marijuana, but in the state of Texas, in which Wu and Keyshawn fought, marijuana is a banned substance. It's not a PED, but it's a banned substance. So Keyshawn beat Wu by majority decision, if I'm not mistaken, and then it was turned to a no contest because he had tested positive for marijuana. So when you test positive for the night of the fight, it usually results in a no contest. It could still result in a no contest outside the night of the fight, but it's a little bit more, takes a little bit more work and stuff, more litigation and stuff, more deliberation by the sanctioning bodies and stuff. But if you test positive the night of the fight, it usually results in a no contest. But that's not even 100%, right? Ask Galal Yafai. Ask Galal Yafai. I think he still has his L from Francisco Rodriguez, which is crazy to me. Anyway. I had a problem with both Ronda and Conor McLucky. I couldn't stand either one of them, and I'm one of the few that said Holly Holm. Come on now, talk to her. Hey, I'll forever love Holly Holm for what she did to Ronda Rousey. Shout out to Holly. I like Holly Holm before because she was a boxer anyway, but yeah, shout out to Holly Holm. I hope she beats Stephanie Hahn in the rematch, but Holly Holm's a little older, man. Holly Holm a little older, man. I don't know if she could rock with the young bull Stephanie Hahn, but we'll see. They're rematching again. But yeah. Oh yeah, old school. I know you did. I mean, I'm just talking about the masses. You know what I'm saying? Not you. You know, there's some true. You're what I consider a true boxing fan, though. You know what I'm saying? The true boxing fans, the true pugilist enthusiasts are we're a minority, which is okay, you know. But the casuals be running rampant, talking crazy. Shout out to Clone, says she ain't duck nobody either. Talk to him. So how do you get criticized like this? But Virgil can blatantly duck boots and get treated like a book. Come on now. Duck boots, duck Bakram, duck Fedora, duck Xander. He just ducked boots the most blatantly. He ducked all of them, man. Shout out to Oster. He says even the new young sister in tennis is already. Yep. The one, where's she from? Like Atlanta. I don't know if she's from Atlanta, but she's from Georgia though. That's what you talking about? The young sis from Georgia, I believe, is already feeling it. We dominated tennis and golf for 30 years now and still feeling it. Yup. If it don't naturally occur in your body, you a dirty dirt. Talking about Alicia? You talking about cinnamon and Alicia? I'm not mad at that, bro. I'm not mad at that, Eric. I'm not mad at it. Bro, that's one thing about me, bro. I would tell you why I like Cinnamon is one of my favorite fighters. But if anybody feels like he a dirty fighter, I'm not mad at that because he tested positive. Now, I just choose to believe that him and I'm not the biggest Alicia Bumgarner fan, but I do respect the fact that they went through the judicial system and they proved that it was unintentional. I think things could happen, you know what I'm saying? But if you ain't buying it, I'm not trying to sell it to you, brother. I ain't that's something that I was like, oh man. Because when it first happened, I was on Canelo's head top. I was like, come on, bro. That joint hurt me, man. But then when I found out that they said it was the cows, you know, I was like, okay, accidents can happen. And in his defense, it was during training camp. That's why the Triple G fight got postponed. And Alicia Bumgarner said, hey, it was that honey pack. Ain't that right, Ty? Yeah, how much you know? You can't be cheating, man. Boxing's already too dangerous, man. Axel Osorio, my brother, how you doing, man? My guy. Y'all look out for my brother Axel, man. Shout out to Axel in the building. Y'all look out for my little bro Axel, man. And that's gonna be a future champ right there, man. Y'all talk to Axel nicely. That's a future champ right there, man. He gonna be a crossover athlete too, man. I'm talking about boxing, BJJ, Muay Thai, you know what I'm saying? MMA. That's a little monster right there. Big little monster, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Axel. I'm good, just finished sparring. See what I'm talking about? He just finished sparring. I'm telling you, he gonna have somebody's son in there like fight back.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up. Fight back, fight back.
Yep. Axel gonna be beating on somebody, kids. Shout out to Axel. He said, Clone said she really said it. Yeah. He said it was the person she was messing with. She contracted PEDs. hey, Clone. Well, you know how you could contract STDs? Nah, not Alicia Bumgarner. She contracted a PED. Hey, Wango, bro. Nah, bro. She contracted the PED, bro. Hey, I done heard it all, man. I done heard it, bro. Hey, I done heard it all, bro. Shout out to Alicia Bumgarner, man. Other people contract STDs. She contract PEDs. No, but all jokes aside, I believe her, man. You know, I mean, you know, I don't know if I believe her, but I'm not a conspiracy theorist, you know. So what's if it was good enough for the courts, it's good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm not no dummy now. So I'm not saying that. Do I believe her and Canelo all the way? That's debatable, but I'm not the type that's gonna, you know what I'm saying? Gonna put too much energy and effort in it, man. I got too much good boxing to watch. I'm gonna pay attention to the cases closed and stuff like that, and I'm gonna notate it and, you know, do my research and stuff. But as far as like, cruiser boxing, light heavyweight MMA, let's get it. Oster says, if you're urine dirty, you dirty. Talk to him. He, hold on, my boy Oster preacher real quick. Hold on. Everybody face forward in your pews. Pastor Oster, OGO, is approaching the pulpit. Hold on, he preaching. Hold on. Let me get you right. He said, if you're urine dirty, you dirty.
Yeah.
The only thing unintended is a vending machine.
Yeah.
You better start attending these things, then you won't be unattendedly you won't unattendedly be dirty.
Yeah.
You big dummy, all liars, most cheaters.
Yeah. He
said you big dummy. That's a fact. Out here popping dirty.
You dumbass.
Man, ain't no way she used that as her excuse, bro. She did, bro. Look it up, bro. Hey, I'm lying. Hey, where Ty at? Ty, I'm lying? Hell of a time to get caught cheating. You feel me? William Old School says all those dumbass Ronda fans say she was better than Floyd. And I told him if she fights a real boxer, she would get destroyed. Yep, and look at Holly Holm. Facts. And that's the thing about that Old School is like, I like Clarissa Shields. You know that. I don't like her saying that she'll beat Keith one-time Thurman. I don't think that she should say she'll beat Rolly Romero. I think that's nonsense. But unlike you, Old School, and unlike myself, the majority of people really believe that Ronda would beat Floyd. So what's more disrespectful? Ronda calling out a man in a whole nother genre of competition, or Clarissa Shields calling out a man in her same sport, in her same genre? Like, they're both disrespectful, but Ronda's is more disrespectful. And I remember people was thinking that Ronda could do it. So once again, it just goes, you know what I'm saying? The blowback is not homogeneous in nature. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. It's no, man. The reaction to it is different. What else am I supposed to think it is? They're both American. They have the same nationality, just they have different complexions. Yeah, but yeah. Do I think Ronda Rousey would beat Floyd? Hell no. I also don't think that Clarissa Shields would beat Keith or Rolly. Hell no, I don't think so. But I see it for what it is. I think they're just trying to make noise. I hope so. But I don't. But I'm not like, you know, some people want to see them get their behinds. I never wanted to see Ronda Rousey get whooped by Floyd. I don't want to see Keith Thurman whoop on Clarissa Shields. You know, they still women, bro. Some stuff I don't need to see. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much she asked for it. I'm not going. Yeah, well, no, not the Ben Whittaker. That hasn't started yet. We're on the undercard. One fight, Hayden versus McGrail just ended. So it was the one of the undercards. I love Clarissa. I believe Clarissa don't like men. Really? I thought you didn't like. That's crazy. I thought you didn't like Clarissa Oster. Nah, they ain't even get to the co-main is Molly McCann. So I think there's 2 more fights before the main event, Tay, if I'm not mistaken. Or we might have the co-main right now. No, he didn't fight yet. Ben Whittaker versus Brian Suarez. The hell punk ass got to retire after Nunez put those paws on. You feel me? She back now, though. Who's she fighting? Gina Carano? They really did Joe Rogan. Dumbass was the conductor of her hype train. Ah, that's what it was? Clone says, oh, shout out to you, Axel. Let us know when you fight. Maybe we could tune in. Yes, sir. Let me know. I'm trying to go pull up on him. And interview the young monster. Speaking of monster, I'm ready for Nakatani, man. And Inoue, man. Naoya Inoue versus Junta Nakatani, May 2nd. Y'all, I'm excited, man. This is a good year of boxing, bro. I can't hold you. It's a good year for boxing, man. Don't forget to smack that like button for your boy. I appreciate it. Ben Whittaker in 5? Ooh. Ben Whittaker in 5. Yeah, I got Ben Whittaker beating Brian Suarez too. I don't. It's a 10-rounder, I think. I got him in like 8. 8-round stoppage in favor of Ben. William says, my favorite MMA female fighter is Valentina Shevchenko. Ooh, that's the one that was lumped up, right? Or I'm tripping. Because I'm not big on MMA, but I think that's the one that was lumped up nasty. Something nasty, right? I love the way she doesn't brag and she is the quiet type. Yeah. I don't know, Doc. I think Inoue going to clean him up. He might. I might be wrong about this one. I ain't going to hold you. I know Nakatani moved up a weight. I just didn't like his last performance. I just think Sebastian Hernandez is a tough cookie. So for your debut at a new weight class, going against an undefeated heavy hitter like Sebastian Hernandez, I can't say it was a particularly good performance because we were used to Big Bang Nakatani getting him up out of there. But as far as who I think Sebastian Hernandez is, I think that was a hell of a difficult fight, you know. Outside the ring, I don't like her. Inside the ring, I love her. I got you, I got you. I was looking forward to Morrell versus Colin Smith. Yeah, me too, man. Colin Smith got hurt, though. Colin Smith got hurt. Dave Morrell called out Ben Whittaker, though. Ben Whittaker ain't want them problems. I need Ben Whittaker to step up, man. I need to see Ben Whittaker against Willie Hutchinson, Dan Aziz, Khalil Cole, Emmanuel Gallegos. Somebody said, I think it was Oscar and Najee Lopez. You feel me? I need to see Ben Whittaker. It doesn't have to be Morrell or Colin Smith or Benavidez or Bivol or Beterbiev, but I need something, man. Craig Richards, something. Ezra Taylor, something, man. I need to see something, man. Something shake, man. You need to get him out of the BPP, the British Protection Program, man. All right, we at the co-main right now. We got Johnson coming out. She's fighting Molly McCann. Shout out to Molly McCann. She's a thumper, too. There was Dennis McCann, who I believe is of no relation. Remember Dennis McCann Pop Dirty? That was another cheater. Dennis McCann. That was last year. Cheating ass. Hernandez allegedly beat up everyone in Ohashi Gym, including Inoue. Yeah, well, Tay, I heard that it took Inoue. Inoue was the only one he didn't beat up. That's what I heard. But maybe you're right. Yeah, I heard that Hernandez was whooping on everybody in Ohashi Gym besides Inoue. I heard that Inoue had to come in there and pack him up. Kind of, you remember when Creed? Remember on Creed when Creed was whooping on everybody, and then Andre Ward's character had to come in there and pack him up. That's how I heard it was something like that. Like Sebastian Hernandez whooping on everybody, including Takuma in a way. And then now Inoue had to come in there and get him up out of there. But maybe you're right, though. Maybe I heard wrong. No, she is the blonde champion. You are thinking about Joanna, who was... Oh, okay, yeah. That was Joanna, man. She was lumped up something nasty. God bless her. Ugh. She was lumped up something nasty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going with Nakatani now. But I'm not, like, fully confident. I know what the monster is. I know what Naoya Inoue is. So I'm not fully confident, but, you know, Junto's my guy. That's one of my favorite fighters. So I'm going with Junto, man. I gotta ride or die with the ship. You know what I'm saying? Sink or swim with the ship. You know how I be, Doc. When you beat up everybody in the gym, they gotta go get their best. You feel me? Hold on, let me go. Let me call for some help. Yeah, to call up Naoya, man. They said, nah, Sebastian Hernandez going crazy, man. You gotta bring your ass down here, man. All right, where Molly McCann at? Here you go, meatball Molly McCann. She a thumper too now. I like Molly McCann. She be punching on people. I don't know, Tay. I heard they weren't doing Andy Hiroka right though. I heard they weren't doing right by him. I heard that they didn't get his visa and stuff together. That's why he was late to travel. Not saying that's why he lost to Gary Anton Russell. I'm not trying to get nobody no excuses. Shout out to GAR. But that's what they're saying. They're saying that he left because they weren't treating him right. And you know what it was based off of, Tay. From what I'm hearing now, I'm not making this up. Y'all can look into it yourselves. But they say it was because, you know, Andy Hiroka is Ghanaian and Japanese, right? His father's from Ghana. You know what I'm saying? West African country. And his mom's from Asian country, Japan, right? And so because he's of a darker complexion, they said that they weren't treating him with the highest priority. You know what I'm saying? They weren't prioritizing him like they were other fighters. And the Ohashi Gym is a big reason why he arrived late. So I don't blame him for leaving. If the story is true. He said it's not the first time that he was put on the back burner and not really taken care of. So I don't blame him for leaving if that's true. I just hope he doesn't get blackballed. You know what I'm saying? That would suck. But I like Andy Hiroka too. I still think he could bounce back. DN in the building. What's good, my brother? He says, yo, Doc, disappointed to say this will be the first major fight I'll miss due to WrestleMania. Got Whittaker with it. Okay. Hey, enjoy WrestleMania though, man. Enjoy it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to pick and choose. That's messed up. All the time in the day, they got to put it on at the same time. Hey, but enjoy WrestleMania, bro. That's fire. All right, old school. You take it easy, bro. God bless. Tay says, I could believe it is very hard to get citizenship in Japan if you're not from there, yeah. Clone said that's messed up, yeah. You know, speaking of WrestleMania, like there's like two wrestlers in that Street Fighter movie, right? I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of excited for it. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but I like the fact that Ken, you know, Ken's my favorite Street Fighter character. It looks like Ken is the main character. Ken and Ryu, you know. I like the actor that plays Ryu too. Andrew Cody, I believe is his name. He was in that one show I watched, Warrior, and he was also in Bullet Train. I like him. You know, they got 50 Cent as Balrog. What's that dude? What's that wrestler name? Cody Rhodes as Guile. They got I think Roman Reigns, is that his name? You know, I don't really watch wrestling like that. Yeah, Roman Reigns. He's playing Akuma. I forgot the actress that's playing Chun-Li. But it should be good. Look, the trailer looked good. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. Okay, appreciate it, clone. Yeah. I'm looking forward to what that, man. I think Jason Momoa plays Blanca. Yo, come on, man. Molly, get your behind out here, man. We out here having a whole concert? Like, come on now. It's not even the main event, man. Come on now, Molly. This walkout a little too long now. I saw somebody put I responded to it too on Twitter. I think it was Sean Zattel. I like Sean Zattel. But he said something I thought was interesting. It's like people conveniently remember and forget about boxing rules and mantras, right? Because a lot of people saying that Caroline Dubois beats AB. I like Caroline Dubois more than I like AB, but I think if they fought tomorrow, I would lean towards AB. I think she's more polished, you know. But I think it's a great fight. But he was like, "Oh, people are wrong for saying that Caroline Dubois beats Alicia Baumgartner because they have two common opponents, right? Terry Harper, who Alicia Baumgartner stopped. Caroline Dubois dropped Terry Harper, but you know she didn't stop her, but she beat her handily. And then now Bomi Ray Shin. Caroline Dubois beat her by majority decision. Alicia Baumgartner just beat her by unanimous decision. But if you watch that fight, I'm not sure that Alicia won more convincingly on the scorecards. I'm not sure if she really won more convincingly when you watch the fight and the type of Bomi Ray Shin that she fought. But either way, let's say that Alicia Baumgartner beat both of them more convincingly. So he said that Alicia Baumgartner won by wider margins in both of their fights with their common opponent. So she should win because of that. And I'm like, that's funny because Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao both fought Oscar De La Hoya and rest in peace Ricky the Hitman Hatton. Didn't Oscar De La Hoya beat? Didn't Manny Pacquiao beat both Hatton and Oscar by wider margins than Floyd? What happened when Floyd and Manny fought? I think Floyd won, right? So it's like we conveniently forget about styles make fights. Styles make fights, man. Manny beat Ricky Hatton and Oscar De La Hoya by wider margins or more convincingly than Floyd did, but styles make fights. So yeah, Alicia Baumgartner, if she beat Terry Harper more convincingly, if she beat Terry Harper and Bomi Ray Shin more convincingly than Caroline Dubois, yeah, maybe, but that doesn't mean that she's going to beat Caroline Dubois. Even though I do think that Alicia Baumgartner would beat her, right? But I don't think that she'll beat her because she beat Terry Harper and Bomi Ray Shin better. Gotta watch the fights, man. Styles make fights, man. We talk about the triangle theory don't exist, and then people use it when they want to. And then styles make fights, but then they forget that when convenient. DN says, Doc, Whittaker round 6 KO. Remember it. All right. I got him stoppage round 8. Axel has a round 5 stoppage. DN has a round 6 stoppage. I got a round 8 stoppage. We'll see. Shout out to Tay. Exactly, Tay. Carolyn really won by UD to me. Right. Right. I mean, I thought it was a good fight, though. I thought it was UD for Caroline Dubois as well, but hey. Molly Meatball for McCann versus Ashley Johnson. Let's get it. Let's get it. 2-4 in the building. Big member in the building. What up, folk? Exactly. I agree. I agree, 2-4. 2-4 said that Shorty walkout was long as hell. Oh, it's a 3-minute? Oh, let's go. Said thought this was fit to be a title fight. You feel me? That walkout was long as hell, boy. Oh, I got Molly McCann in this one. Oh, nice right hand from Ashley Johnson, though. Hold on now. 1-2 for Molly. Oh, Ashley Johnson throwing everything with bad intentions. Wicked. Wicked. Oh, that was nice. A jab into a right uppercut that she bobbed and weaved and ducked Ashley Johnson's left hook retaliation. Molly McCann is clearly the sharper puncher right now. Body hit. Oh, nice right uppercut for Molly McCann. Ashley Johnson's letting her hands go. Big left hook for Molly McCann. Yeah. She calming some of that fire from Johnson down. Nice body shot, body head for Molly McCann. Ashley Johnson is definitely a game fighter, though. She throwing everything viciously, but Molly McCann is more precise with her punches. I like the work rate of Ashley Johnson, though. Nice straight right hand from Johnson. Ashley Johnson definitely has more stank on her punches. Molly McCann just tried to wrestle Johnson. Nice jab for Molly. Get that first round to Molly in the blue shorts. I'm gonna keep the round counts though. Would I give that to Molly, right? Yeah. Yo, shout out to Axel. Shout out to Axel, man. Stay hydrated. Thank you, sir. I gotta go get me some more water. Thank you, sir. Stay hydrated. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, bro. I think that's my first jewel. I don't know what it does, but thank you, man. I appreciate that. Shout out to my brother Axel dropping that bread, that cheese, that butter. Yes, sir. Got to stay hydrated. Thank you, sir. Got to drink that water, cousin. Ooh. Nice right hand from Molly. Ooh. Nice check hook from Molly as well. She's ducking under, man. Ashley Johnson has to see that what she's doing. Because Johnson is headhunting, so every time Molly hits her with a nice shot, she's just ducking under. Because she's anticipating Johnson's retaliation with a hook. Oh, nice 3-punch combination from Molly McCann. Right now it's Molly McCann versus Ashley Johnson, Axel. 550 jewels, man. I appreciate that. I'm gonna get me a McChicken. I just play. Nice. Double jab from Molly McCann. Yeah, Molly McCann's just too polished. Ashley Johnson is coming forward. She's definitely a game fighter, but she throwing punches and doing a lot of missing. And every time she misses, Molly McCann is just countering her. Nice left hook to the body from Molly. Right hand from Molly. Oh, nice left to a right hand. Oh, nice straight right hand from Ashley. Okay. Has Molly McCann planted in the corner. Oh, Lord. She got on the corner like a $2 hoe. Oh, wait. It is 2-minute rounds. So they messed up on the clock. They messed up on their clock. Okay. It is 2-minute rounds. The next fight is the main event, y'all. The next fight is Ben Whittaker versus Brian Suarez. Yo, shout out to Wango with the big thumbs up with the jewels. I appreciate it. The 10 jewels, dropping that bread, that cheese, that butter. Man, I have to look up what those jewels are, man, but thank you. It sounds good to me. You know what I'm saying? 50 on my pinky, 50 on my wrist. I'd be like Floyd Mayweather. What Ricky Hatton said to Floyd. 50 on my pinky, 50 on my wrist. Rest in peace, Ricky Hatton, man. The hitman. Appreciate that. Big 550. And the big 10, I got 560 jewels to my name. I appreciate it. All right, Axel. Hey, nice right hand. Oh! Oh, boy. Right uppercut to a left hook for Molly McCann. Ashley Johnson ate all that. You can't keep taking all that, though. I don't care how good and durable your chin is. You can't take all that. Nice body shot for Ashley Johnson. You can't take all that. That's too much pressure. Oh, my goodness. All right, bet. All right, when round 6 begins, I hear you, DN. Nice body shots from Molly. Johnson just doing a lot of swinging and missing. She's not losing for a lack of effort, I'll tell you that. But she's just outclassed by Molly McCann right now. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday work. Ooh. Nice. Straight right hand from Ashley Johnson just misses. Oh. Ashley Johnson pushed McCann back to the ropes. She lost her balance. She tried to throw a big right hand. All right, third round. I gave that to Molly McCann. Yo, shout out to Young Guns with the big 800 jewels now. Okay, I see you. Turn it up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Young Guns. Dropping that bread, that cheese, that butter. Thank you, bro. I got to look into what these are because y'all turning me up. That sounds like a whole lot of jewels to me. So I appreciate that. Axel, Young Guns, Wango, thank you. Appreciate that love, for real. Because I know they just rolled it out not too long ago, so I got to check and see what it does. Obviously, it's some type of currency, so I appreciate it. Yeah, Molly McCann is she's just too polished, too precise. Look at that. She just dropped a 3-punch combination. Every single punch landing on Ashley Johnson. Ashley Johnson might be too tough for her own good. She's taking a lot of damage, man. And she's not giving too much back. Like I said, it's not because she's not trying to give anything back. It's just that she's missing. Her footwork just can't hang with Molly. Oh, my gosh. Big left hook from Molly. Meatball Molly. Ashley Johnson with a right hand to a left straight. You see it? Now Molly McCann starting to push Ashley Johnson back a little bit. Ashley Johnson said, nah, I'm not going. And she's going right back on her front foot. Oh. They both landed some shots simultaneously. Ashley Johnson tried to go to the body. Molly McCann came up with a left hook. Oh, my goodness. Right uppercut to a straight left hand. Right uppercut to a straight left hand. In succession, back to back, like a Drake song coming from Molly. Oh, whoa, whoa. Shoulder, shoulder. Nah, Molly, you can't do that. You can't do that, Molly. That was a weak warning from the ref. Nah, the ref should have gave her a bigger warning than that. Talk about a light warning, man. She clearly shouldered her. But in the UK refs, they're the worst, bro. If you're the favorite in the UK, boy, hey, if you don't get knocked smooth out, you gonna win. UK refs be trash. I ain't gonna hold you. The UK refs are straight trash.
Know your fucking place, trash.
Even the fight, there was a fight earlier today where it was stopped prematurely, man. Like, come on, bro. But I guess it's coincidental that every time a fight gets stopped early in the UK fighter is always a beneficiary. Purely coincidental. Purely coincidental, though, y'all. Of course. I got Molly McCann sweeping Johnson right now. Ashley's getting lumped up. Ooh, nice right hand from Ashley. Nice. Ooh, nice body shot from Ashley. Molly McCann just piecing her up, though. Oh, big right hook into a right jab from Molly McCann. Oh, boy. Nice right hand from Molly. And right hand from Johnson. Man, these women tough, boy. That's one thing I will say, man. Even though Shadeja Green lost last night, she was tough. And Lanny Daniels she was just tougher. Oh. Big right hand, big left hand. Oh, my goodness. Yo, Ashley is tough, bro. Oh, my goodness. Like, you can't stop the fight because Ashley's in it, but, man, this ain't looking good, man. She's taking a lot of punishment, bro. It's like Molly's just landing whatever she wants, whenever she wants. And Ashley's retaliating, but at this point, it's just, you can see fatigue and exhaustion setting in on Johnson, and she's getting hit too, and she's missing too on top of that, and man. My guy, STREETZ, what it do? Yeah, Molly putting them things together, ain't it? That's another round for Molly. How you been, my boy? Hope everything's good on your side, man. Ugh, left hook nasty. My bad, y'all. I've been tired. That was a long week for me. Sheesh. Let's get it. Round number 6. Molly McCann in the blue against Ashley Johnson in the black and green and purple. Hey, Ashley Johnson got to be careful going back like that on the back foot with her hands down and her face all up in the air. She got to be careful. Got to be careful. Tree says, I don't want to hear no more disrespect about the GOAT. Talk to him. Talk to him. Yep. Lanny Daniels was trash when Clarissa Shields beat her. Remember? She was a champion and she was trash because Clarissa Shields beat her. Man, that's what they said. That's what they said. Now Lanny Daniels tore off in somebody's ass and they said that the GOAT was ducking from, right? All right, now. Shout out to my guy Clone, man. He said, man, work kick your ass. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. He said, bro, happy for you, though. I appreciate it, man. Still streaming. I'm trying, man. You know, this is the dream right here, so you got to hustle. But I appreciate you, Clone. Yeah, work is, I enjoy it, though. I enjoy it, you know. I enjoy it, but I just don't have as much energy to stream and still dropping videos, but even that's not as often. It's all good though. We gonna keep it coming though. Nice right uppercut from McCann. Johnson's still coming forward though, like a dog. Oh my goodness. Right uppercut just missed, but a straight left hand landed from Molly McCann. Round 6 is over with. 2 more rounds to go. I haven't given Ashley a round yet. It's all been meatball, Male. All right, there goes the main event. Ben Whittaker and Braian Suarez. Close said, as toxic as you are, I'm just hoping you're not a professor somewhere at these colleges. Oh, man. I ain't a professor anymore, man. You know? I'm a teacher, though. Oh. Oh! Ashley Johnson was on the inside trying to throw punches, and Molly McCann broke off the clinch and threw a nasty uppercut. Oh, my goodness. Like I said, Molly McCann's punch placement is... He said, man, teaching with chains in the grill, y'all. Gosh dang right. What you talking about? Gosh dang right, oh. You feel me, oh? Gosh dang right. Clone, we in that thuggin'. Nah, I'm playing, Clone. Oster said, let me hold it down for you one day with my Oster's unpopular opinion 7. I got you, bro. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me, Oster. Ooh. Molly McCann with the right hand to the body. Going downstairs, upstairs. Upstairs, downstairs. Yeah, her defense has been good. Her legs have been good. Molly McCann's defense has been good. Legs have been good. Counters have been good. Her distance has been good. Everything, really. I would say the only thing that might be questionable is the power, I guess, because some of these shots she's been landing, I don't know how Ashley Johnson ain't out of there. These women be tough though. That nose getting tuned up.
For your listening pleasure, we are now on Spotify under Dr. Boxing Talk. The same thing on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, everything. Dr. Boxing Talk, man. Come rock with us. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
All right, round number 8, the final round, right? 8th and final round, my bad. Not the 7th, the 8th. Whoops. You know what's crazy about this fight, though? This is a boxing match. It's a difference. Because watching this fight, I feel like in a street fight, Johnson would do much better. Like in a close quarter street fight. But how this is playing out right here with range, you got to be a master of distance, master of range. I think Molly's just too much. Phone says Oster opinions be too damn unpopular. He gonna give everybody. He gonna have everybody hating the channel. I'm telling you, that's all right. Let him. They be hating on me too. Already, so rather have them hating than not talking at all. Oh my gosh, bro! Nice 3-punch combination off the miss of Ashley. Oh Lord, that's too much pressure. Oh my goodness, that's too much pressure. Yeah, Molly she didn't lose a round, man. That was a clean sweep. Shout out to Ashley Johnson, though. You know, she fought her heart out. She was just outclassed. That's all. Molly McCann held it down. He said, you sound like this. You wish this was an MMA fight, but you feel me? Hey, she needed something. Didn't Molly McCann come from MMA, Treese? If I'm not mistaken, Molly McCann's from MMA, right? So that might have been worse too, hell. But just for how this looked, it looked like it needed to be something else besides a boxing match. It needed to be something else for Molly. I mean, it needed to be something else for Ashley. Anything else. Hell, they could have played tic-tac-toe. She would have had a better chance. But she had no chance in this boxing ring. All right, Ben Whittaker's next. Ben Whittaker versus Brian Suarez. Chat, I'm gonna run this ad real quick. I'm gonna go get me some ice cream. Don't forget to smack that like button. Yeah, Meatballs in the UFC. Yeah, see, I know. Yeah, I remember them talking about it when I saw her first fight. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get me some ice cream, y'all. I'll be right. I'm gonna run this ad.
Yo, Doc here from your favorite boxing channel, Dr. Boxing Talk. And I want to officially welcome you as a member to the Boxing Talk family, aka BTF. So I want to thank you. Your support is greatly appreciated, and this channel is nothing without you. So what do you get? Well, there's a multitude of perks that you get access to, like special member shoutouts when you enter the chat, and some other additional alerts. Not to mention these fire emojis. Get access to emojis like the GOAT, the face of boxing, the legend, the Ayo, and the no diddy. Not to mention, the GTD chain. You got to bring them out, and it wouldn't be the same if we forgot about these biscuits. And so many more. Not to mention, if you subscribe to some of the highest tier levels, you get to do things like pick the topic of discussion, and you get to have your very own emote. Yes, your ugly mug will be featured on the channel by yours truly. It's just another way for me to give back to my most loyal supporters. And of course, there's even more additional perks than that. But most importantly, you'll get the satisfaction of knowing you're a key, essential, imperative part to keep us going and growing. We get the hustle off the muscle. So it's important that we rock together, And remember, God is good all the time, and God is good. And you know that we prioritize facts over feelings, so that's why you rock with us. So big salute from Dr. Boxing Talk, and yeah, can't wait to see you in the next stream. Thank you for the support.
If I tell you I'm good, probably you will say I'm boasting. But if I tell you I'm no good, you know I'm lying.
Grab me some ice cream and some water. You feel me? Oh. Grab me some ice cream and some water. It's hot. It's a hot day out here, man. Sheesh. It's done too hot to handle. I was outside working out. Boy. Don't make no sense. Sun feel good though, but geez. Almost fell out. Give me a second, chat. I got a phone call real quick. Give me a second. Chat, my bad. My bad, my bad. All right. So, who we got? Everybody got Ben Whittaker. No one has an upset. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no hater. I hope Ben Whittaker wins, but I hope this is a tough fight. I just said because I'm just tired of seeing him in easy fights, man. I'm tired of seeing him in easy fights, man. I want to see a tough fight, man. I know he had a tough fight with Liam Cameron, but that was not expected. That wasn't supposed to happen. Liam Cameron just came out on some demon time. The first fight. Shout out to Molly McCann. Shout out to Ashley Johnson, but shout out to Molly McCann. She did her thing. I'm trying to think, man, if I hope they don't drag their feet with this. WBC light heavyweight. Wait, Ben Whittaker's ranked number 3? Oh, nah, like, come on, bruh. This man's ranked number 3. So he's ranked above Willie Hutchinson. He's ranked above Imam Katayev. And he's right behind Joshua yeah, bro. And he's fighting Brian Suarez. Wait, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Nah, dog. Nah, dog. Nah, come on, man. What are we doing, dog? Boy, that's the BPP for you behind, bro. The British Protection Program is crazy. What are we doing, man? Granted, rankings aren't everything, but guys, please. Come on, dog. That's crazy. That's crazy. Come on, man. Don't drag your feet. We need the main event to start. We need the main event to start. I got stuff to do today. Got to go buy me a jack. I'll take my oil. I got to go to the UK, man. I got to go check out the UK. See what's going on in England. See some of these fights up close and personal. See what the UK culture about. You feel me? Nope. Oh man. Excuse me. Oh. Man tied his owner up. Let's go with this fight now. Let's go with this fight. Let's get it popping with this fight. Bro, Axel, it's supposed to be. But the way they dragged it, that's one thing about boxing, man. They're not punctual. They don't care about time. Boxing has no concept of time and no respect for people's time. It's supposed to be starting, but they're not coming out yet, man. It's supposed to be starting, brother Axel. But they ain't come out yet, bro. God bless you. That's so sweet, man. Some people be so sweet, man. That's what's up. I'm not going, but that was nice. Off topic, but if LeBron and Bummy James beat KD bum ass, and I'm gonna say LeBron the GOAT. Take it a sweet time. Yes, take it a sweet time, bro. Wait, clone. So you gonna tell me they the GOAT? LeBron is the GOAT if they beat the Rockets? Come on, man. The Rockets this ain't no finals. Stop it, man. But if he does beat the KD Rockets with gosh dang Amen Thompson and what's my boy's name? Sangoon, that is impressive. Because Luka's out, right? Isn't Luka still out, right? And to me, it's so fun. Like Luka, no. I ask this question all the time, man. He said he 49, bro, and he dolo. His bum ass son. Don't sleep on Brody. hey, Treese. I'm asleep. You wildin'. Am I tripping when I say this, though? I like Luka. But is Luka not the same as James Harden? What's the difference between James Harden and prime James Harden on the Rockets and Luka Doncic? Neither one of them play defense. And both of them get a lot of stats that don't mean nothing because they don't win. I'm sorry, bro. I think Luka and James Harden is the same player. Can't win with them. Can't do it. Can't win with them. Yeah, I like LeBron, man. That'd be nice if the Lakers win. But I don't know. I don't know if they're getting by the Rockets, man. Who y'all have win? I got OKC repeating. I have OKC repeating, man. He said James is just better. I hear that. Jeez, I'm snoring on Bronny James. Yo. Friday a Fortnite player. He ain't no hooper. Well, I just don't see. He said he a Fortnite player. It's crazy. Luke only disappeared in the finals. Harden ain't never show up in the playoffs though. Okay. Okay, so he a better version of Harden? All right. Cause they did. Well, who they play again? Was it the Mavs versus who was that in the final? Who they play in the finals? Was it the Celtics? I don't even remember. Yeah, I think it was Boston. Got clapped. Yeah, it was because Jaylen Brown was clapping. Was clamping. Pause. Whoa. I didn't mean to say clapping. I meant to say clamping. Jaylen Brown was clamping. Yeah, we gonna pause that. That was crazy.
No, did he?
He was clamping. Jaylen Brown was clamping Luka. Man, stop playing with Jaylen Brown. Yeah, Bossy, yup. Ben first round KO Anubis. So we got Ben Whittaker for first round KO, says Anubis. 5th round says Axel. DN says 6th round. I say 8th round. I got me too, Trees. I got OKC repeating, man. Shay just that's just too much pressure. I think it's between OKC and the Spurs, man. I like who's your mama Wembanyama. Yeah, and Jason Tatum coming back right in time. Jason Tatum came back right in time. Steph Curry came back in time to gosh dang beat to get a play-in win. Steph Curry came back in time to beat the Clippers. You saw the Magic, they just beat the Hornets. Yeah, I think Boston gonna have something to say. Look at that. Look at his last 5 fights. Ben Gavazi, Liam Cameron, Ezra Erenyeka, Leon Wellings, man. Come on, man. That's exactly what I said. The only person I missed was Leon Wellings. I forgot about Leon Wellings. Man, I like Ben Whittaker, man, but I need to see something else, man. I need to see some more competition, man. Those of you that's waiting, Ben Whittaker's coming to the ring right now. I hate SGA with a pad. Why he be baiting for too many foul calls, Axel? SGA gonna get you them fouls. He gonna get you in foul trouble, just like James Harden, just like Luka Doncic. They gonna get you in foul trouble, boy. I was at the Hornets and he get. Oh yeah, it was. That's what's up, clone. Why you ain't let me know, bruh? Wait, that was in Charlotte, wasn't it? Yeah, you up there in Charlotte. Never mind. Yeah, LaMelo Ball tried to hurt my boy Bam, man. What's wrong with LaMelo, man? Not try to hurt him. He hurt my boy Bam, man. That was dirty. Hell wrong with LaMelo Ball, man. Oh, man. Hell wrong with LaMelo Ball, man. Gosh dang delinquent. I ain't gonna lie, that Clippers and Warriors game was good though. I watched that one. I didn't get to catch all of the Hornets and the Magic game. And then I missed the Suns and the Warriors. I missed that game. That's what I'm saying. The way he talking, Treese. The way he talking, man. I don't like the way he talking, man. Talking, oh, it's boxing is a business. You know, I could fight those guys in 12 years. He said, no, I'm just joking, but boxing is a business. I'll fight them when I'm ready. I could beat them now, but I'll fight them when I'm ready. Like, it don't sound like he got any plans. That's what I'm saying, though. Like I said, I don't need him to fight David Morrell or Dave Benavidez or Bivol Beterbiev, none of the top guys right now. But I need him to get a Craig the Spider Richards. I need him to get a Manuel Gallegos, Khalil Cole. You feel me? Dan Aziz. You don't even need Callum Smith. Callum Smith could wait. Willie Hutchinson. Ezra Taylor just lost to Willie Hutchinson. Fight Ezra Taylor. That's your countryman. Give me something, man. You out here pussyfooting. Nah, man. You out here sloughing, man. Fighting Brian. I know Brian Suarez fought the likes of Lyndon Arthur and I believe he fought Albert Ramirez too, if I'm not mistaken, and losses. So this not a super bad fight, but gosh dang. Give me something else, man. No, I'm not going. I need to see more, man. So I will say I would say a year. I don't think he'll fight anybody recognizable for real until 2027. Good Lord willing. Treese, I ain't gonna lie to you. He want to make skits and watch anime. He want to make show me the money skits with Eddie Hearn and watch anime. He ain't trying to fight for real. He could fight Imam Katayev. They fought in the amateurs, right? Remember Ben Whittaker and Imam Katayev fought in the amateurs, fighting the pros. You feel me? Fight Hot Rod Kaladzik. Fight Alexander Vaznik. They just fought. Fight the winner. I don't care if you fought the winner, Kaladzik, or the loser, Vaznik. Give me something though, man. Gosh dang, man. I would like that Ezra Taylor fight. Yeah, I think that's perfect for Ben Whittaker to piece him up. Stylistically speaking, Ben Whittaker should dance circles around him. Somebody in the chat, I believe it was it Oscar? I think Oscar said he wants Ben Whittaker versus Najee Lopez. Hey, I got Najee, boy. That's a good fight, but I got Najee Lopez. But that's a good fight too. But yeah, give me something, man. Give me something I could work with, and I could make it like a, you know what I'm saying? I could really see how you measure up for real. Right now, I don't know how he measures up. I mean, I feel like I kind of do, and it's not positive, it's negative. Like, yeah, he got it back in blood against Liam Cameron, but when it was getting hot in that kitchen, boy, he was starting to fold. That first fight. He said, no disrespect, but white ring announcer got dreads. You don't know about Diamante, man? Put some respect on Diamante, clone. Diamante, we let Diamante rock, man. Let Diamante rock, man. I rock with Diamante. He said, I'm confused. Nah, we let Diamante live, man. Diamante cool, man. All right, let's get it. Round number 1. Zach Parker. Ooh, I forgot about Zach Parker. That's a good fight, too. That's a good fight, too, Tree. I agree with that. I forgot about Zach Parker. Yo, my screen just went black. Hold on. My round just reset. Okay, we caught up now. We caught up. The zone better tighten up now. He's a white Stafarian. It's crazy. Yeah, I'll chill on Diamante, man. Yeah, he cool, man. He cool. Respect. Yeah, man. We rock with Diamante, man. He ain't never give me no reason not to rock with him, man. I like Diamante. That dude tall, too. He like 6'5" or something. Long ass Diamante. It stopped for you too, Chloe? All right, bet. Yeah. That was crazy. The zone better chill out. Get my money back. Yeah, man. Brian Suarez is coming forward. Where Brian Suarez from? I think he's from Argentina, right? He's from the same country as Lucas Matisse. Who else from Argentina? Fighters. Marcos Maidana. Uh-oh. Ben Whittaker, he showboating again. Brian Suarez did a big swing and a miss. Ben Whittaker's looking at the crowd, playing to the crowd. This is what we like. I like to see this, though. I ain't gonna lie. I like it. Show him that Emmanuel Augustus, Prince Nazim Ahmed type of showboating and looks and stuff like that. Jab to the head, jab to the body from Ben Whittaker. Got to use that range. Oh, hold on now. Brian Suarez with a nice overhand right. Body shot from Ben Whittaker. I like that. With the left hand. Referee, Brian Suarez complained to the referee about shots to the back of the head. Ben Whittaker capitalizes wisely. Oh, big right hand. Oh, Lord, he crumbled. Oh, Lord, he dropped a bomb on him. Benjamin. Oh, Lord. Oh, it might be over with. It's over with. Just like that. First round, it is over with. It is over with.
You got knocked the fuck out, man. Give me my goddamn money.
I ain't gonna lie. It was a shot to the back of the head, but what do they say, Wango? What do they say, Treese? Protect yourself at all times. You over there complaining to the ref, you getting pieced up. You can't do that, bro. It did look like it goes to the back of the head, but it wasn't intentional. At least from this side. At my side, it didn't look like it was intentional. So, not to me at least. But he did. He got hit in the back of the head though. Braian Suarez said, "Man, hit me in the back of the head, bruh." He said, "Play the Matrix." I don't know if I got it. I don't think I got the Matrix clip, bro. I think I deleted it. Oh, let me get you right, Chloe. I got you. I gotta find it though. I think I deleted it, bro. I deleted it off the stream, but I still got it in the archives. Hold on. I still got it. Hold on. Hey yo. Give me a second, bro. I gotta find it, man.
Which? I suggest you say it now.
Oh no, please don't. Not like this. Not like this.
Nah, man.
Too late.
Nah, man.
So you can't get enough of the
My bad. I didn't mean to run that. My fault. Nah, man. That's cold, bro. That's cold as ice, man. That's cold, bro. That's crazy. Why they did Braian Suarez like that? He mad. Gotta protect yourself at all times, man. Protect yourself at all times, bro. You wildin'. Gotta protect yourself at all times, man. First round? I was sure Ben was cooking him. Yeah, actually, you said 5 rounds. You was closer to me. I said 8 rounds. You said 5. DN said 6. I think Axel, what did Axel say? Not Axel, sorry. What did Anubis say? Anubis called it early, too. Ben Whittaker beat him in 1 round, Axel. Yep, Anubis called it. Yep. Axel said, "Yes, go. Ben got me by 200. Let's get right. Let's go. Big bank, Axel." That was a legal shot that he hit him with. Yeah, that was a legal shot. Absolutely, it was legal. Absolutely. Ben stops Najee, says Ant-Man. Ooh, I don't know about that one, my brother. Najee Lopez and Ben Whittaker is a good, but see, I need something like that. Like, this does nothing for us. Don't get me wrong. Outside of a highlight reel, what did this just do for us, Ant-Man? That's what I'm talking about. Like, I need Ben to step up, bro. It don't even have to be a Najee Lopez. It could be, I feel like I'm just repeating myself now, but it could be Emmanuel Gallegos, Khalil Cole, Jesse Hart, you feel me? Zach Parker, like my boy Tree said, somebody that Hot Rod Kaladzik, somebody that I know, like, I could be like, all right, bet, I know this guy got something about him. This dude out here fighting, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. This man out here fighting, gosh dang. Man, stop it, man. Yo, shout out to my brother, Axel, with the high 5. I appreciate that, bro. High 5 for the one time. Appreciate you dropping that bread, that cheese, that butter. With 100 jewels. Big 100 piece. Shout out to my brother Axel, man. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. And congratulations on your big win, too. Get to the bag. Get to the money, young fella. Yeah, I need to see Ben Whittaker against somebody. Like you said, I think Craig the Spider Richards is a great fight. Or I think Dan Aziz is a good one. I really would like Willie Hutchinson. I ain't gonna lie, because Willie Hutchinson comes with a different problem stylistically. But even if he's not gonna go with the stylistic matchup that he hasn't seen really before, that we have never really seen him with, like Willie Hutchinson, give us Imam Katayev. David Morrell just beat Imam Katayev. Ben Whittaker beat Imam Katayev in the amateurs. Let's get it cracking. Give me somebody that I recognize. I could be like, okay, bet I got a good little measuring stick of how good he is. Like, this does nothing for us, bro. Eric Doss says, what's the guess for Ben's next opponent? Not our preference, but what the suits the choice. What's the suit's choice? Not our preference. Okay, ideally, optimistically, I'm saying Willie Hutchinson. That's who I think. But who's more likely, I would say Ezra Taylor. Just because Ezra Taylor, Willie Hutchinson just fought, I feel like, well, I don't know, because Khalil Cole's on Matchroom. I would say Khalil Cole or Ezra Taylor, I think. Yeah. If I had to put my money on it, I would say Ezra Taylor or Khalil Cole. Eric. That's my guesses. Do you like the first round stoppages? Man, Teach, hell no, man. This does nothing for me, Teach. I ain't learned nothing. I ain't learned nothing about Ben. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like to watch and see, you know what I'm saying, so I can make an assessment. I don't know how good he is from this. I mean, I don't know. Do you? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I just need to be impressed. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm being too hard on old Ben Whittaker. It's a good win. Great highlight reel. You feel me? David Morrell? Nah, I don't think they ain't gonna give him to David Morrell. They ain't gonna give him to David Morrell, Callum Smith. Then he's not gonna fight them that level yet. I don't even think he'll fight a Najee Lopez caliber guy yet. Could he fight like Emmanuel Gallegos since he just lost to Najee Lopez? Yeah. But like I said, I think Khalil Cole, since Khalil Cole just beat up. If Khalil Cole doesn't go to cruiserweight, because you know Khalil Cole fat ass, you know he be eating on the scale. So Khalil Cole may go to cruiserweight. I forgot he missed weight by 1,000 pounds against Jesse Hart. So maybe I'm wrong about that too. I forgot about that. I'll make noise, but where do you even rank Suarez? Exactly, Oscar. It'll make noise, but where do you rank Suarez? Exactly. He is indeed cringe, but cool victor. I would like Khalil the humble dude. Oh, you would have Khalil Cole beating Ben Whittaker? Ooh. I ain't gonna lie. I would have Ben Whittaker over Cole. But it'll be a good fight though. Craig Richards next. Let's see something. Craig Spider Richards, I'll be cool with that. I could see Ezra Taylor though on the bounce back. But the reason why I say Khalil Cole, because he's with Matchroom, just like Ben Whittaker. And the reason why I say Khalil Cole's with Matchroom, Manuel Gallegos, I don't know if he signed to Matchroom, but he works with Matchroom often, right? He worked with them for the Khalil Cole fights. And then yeah. And who's Ezra Taylor with? I think is Ezra Taylor with Queensberry? I don't remember. Who's Ezra Taylor with? It don't matter. He just came off of L, so he need to fight anybody. Yeah, he's with Queensberry, right? Ezra Taylor. I know Willie Hutchinson's with Queensberry. He said Suarez not even a contender. Where do you rank this win? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. If he's not on Lopez level yet, we need to stop talking about him. All right, that's a good. I agree with that. I agree with that. Ezra with Queensberry, yeah, exactly. So, I mean, Eddie and Frank work together quite a bit, but yeah, I think to answer Eric's question, I would say what I could see next is probably Khalil Cole or Gallegos. Wait, did Eddie Hearn just say that he's gonna go? He's gonna be on the undercard for show? Who did he say he's fighting? Hey, check me out. Trees, what I say? 2027, when he really steps up. That's what Eddie Hearn just said. He'll be ready by 2027, man. Get out of here, man. He'll be ready by 2027.
Know your fucking place, trash.
Come on, man. Come on, man. What I said, Trees? Man, 2027 is crazy. Good Lord willing, though. Hey, take your time with him. He's a money maker, so I don't want to hear about Ben Whittaker till 2027 then. You going to find another bum. Let's be real. Yep, BPP in effect. Yep, British Protection Program. That's crazy, bro. This man want to make skits, man. But y'all, I'm about to go ahead and call it, man. I'm tired. I'm gonna get me some rest. Worked out this morning. That sun was draining, boy. Yeah, these are the real forever prospects. The forever prospects is crazy. But y'all, I appreciate y'all showing love, man. Shout out to all the gems. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Axel for the 100 jewels. Shout out to Young Guns for the 800 jewels. Shout out to Wango for the 10 jewels. Shout out to Axel for the 550 jewels. Shout out to Clone for the big $10. I appreciate y'all rocking with me for real, man. Let's see Ben Whittaker, man. Congratulations to Ben Whittaker. If he ain't fighting anybody of note, I don't want to hear about Ben Whittaker until 2027. You feel me? But we should be back on next week for sure. At the very least, hopefully I'll get a show in between that, man. But I appreciate y'all rocking for real, man. And well, man, don't forget to smack that like button for your boy. Hold on, let me see the schedule. Let me see the next fight. Who fights next week? Good Lord willing. Lawrence Okoli. Lawrence Okoli, we gonna be live for that for sure. Lawrence Okoli and Tony Yoka, that should be a good one. I forgot Jarrell Big Baby Miller, the PED popper. You know what I'm saying? Big Baby PED popping ass fighting Linear Peril. I think that's a good fight. That's a good fight. Jarrell Big Baby Miller out there in the boots camp, Eric. He out there with boots, Eric. So Jarrell Big Baby Miller might be trying to get right. So yeah, we gonna be back live for that, good Lord willing, at the very least. But yeah, man, y'all be easy. See you, Axel. You be blessed, man. Thank y'all so much for the love. Galego's first and Cole. Cut him some slack, Doc. He's still there. All right, baby. You right. I might need to cut him some slack. Maybe I'm being too hard. You called that 2027-ish. I'm telling you. Maybe Eric's right, though. I might be being a little too harsh, man. But gosh, dang, I need Moses Atama to step up. I need Ben Whittaker to step up. I need, come on, man. They be sloughing, man. They be dragging their feet over there in the UK. But shout out to our UK brethren and sisters. And shout out to the winners and the losers of this fight. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Shout out to all of you, man. The Boxing Talk family. I'll be back on next week at the very latest. But you know, peep the videos. You know, we dropping videos all the time throughout the week. So y'all know what time it is, man. Rock with your boy. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side. Before I slide, you know, remember, with God, we could do anything. Without God, we're nothing. The doctor's out. Peace. From the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold, we're about to freeze. But we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets.